Hey guys, and welcome to another installment of me, Kayla, on air. I've now done my 2 days work experience at Axiom Vet Labs, and it was amazing. It was, I had such a good time, and I really think that I could work in a vet lab. I could totally work in a vet lab. It was really, really fun and really interesting, and I got to do quite a bit. I made some notes. Hokkaido Empire group on DeviantArt. I've been doing character designs for a while, but I don't have the time to join it because if I do, because it's an RP group and art requirements. But yeah, I made that on October 2011. I drew my first sketch and I just kept going from there. But anyway, I wrote. I went to Axiom Vet Labs on the 17th and 18th of November, and I used a micro hematogrit reader, and I got to sort of help use the centrifuge, and I got to do APTT and PT clotting tests with actual samples of blood. And I got to do blood smears and see how sort of the machines work. And I went in early for maintenance and I helped use the micro hematogrit reader, I think, to do some manual PVCs for feline blood and rabbit blood actually, which was really interesting as well. One of my friends was talking about how he's a failure because he wants to do a music degree at uni, and I was like, that's not really being a fail because it's what you actually want to do. And he's like, oh yeah, but you're doing vet medicine, hopefully, and you're going to help animals and owners and things. And I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't mean that I'm a success and you're a fail, does it really? But it does make me think, like, really, most people have lives which in the grand scheme could be considered to be pointless because of all the millennia that we've been alive. Has it really been millennia? We've been, for all the time people have been around. How many people can you actually name who you don't know, like yourself, or 3 people, but you've heard of in history, who've done stuff, and what have they actually done? And so really, I think, life is just something to enjoy it and do what you want to do. These videos, before I have ideas, and now that I'm actually filming it, I've kind of forgotten everything I thought of saying, so I should probably make notes. For people who are diagnosed with sort of terminal diseases, a lot of them say their biggest regret is that they didn't live their life the way they did after they were told they had 2 years or months to live. And that's fair enough, but realistically it's hard to live like that because I think, although we're all aware that we are going to die someday, I don't think you accept the fact that it's just gonna end one day. And I don't think even when you have people die around you, it's not you, because the way that you see life is always how you're going to see life, and it's always going to be from your point of view, and like that. And it made me think that I should maybe do a bucket list. I'll make one. I'll grow on it. One. I think I wanna publish a book, like a good one. I say good one. I want to publish a fantasy novel because I wanted to since I was 9, and I keep working, and there's a little universe in my head that goes on. I like that. I would like to go to Canada and America. I'd like to go to Australia. I think I'd like to go swimming with dolphins. I think that'd be quite cool. I would like to date someone. That's going on my bucket list. Yeah. And it made me think, how long has YouTube been around? It's been around maybe 10 or so years, maybe a bit more, I don't actually know. But I think it's really nice because I don't know how the internet will develop in the future, but if things stay like this and the human race doesn't die out, then it kind of means that all these people who will be dead can then be found again on the internet, and in a way like this, so I may well be dead when some people watch this video, if they ever do. And I think it'd be quite cool because it means my descendants, hopefully I will have some descendants, they can somehow maybe one day find me and it'll be like, hey descendants, I am your ancestral mother. I think that's quite cool. And you sort of seeing where you come from, but in this kind of way. And that may sound kind of strange, but I've been thinking about that and I thought that was really cool. These people are have started calorie counting. Not only are they calorie counting, they're eating like proper healthily, counting the calories of the food they're eating, and they're exercising, and like proper rigorously exercising. And it's made me think, especially since I've been sort of looking at life and death, that maybe I should really like exercise up and healthy eat, because I don't want to die young because of something that I could prevent like that. And like, if I do live, then I'd want to live so that I'm able to do the kind of stuff I am now, and I'm not going to be limited by that. Because then, if I like have atherosclerosis or something, then I don't want to be stuck in like some crappy place because I'm not able to do anything, because I was unhealthy. I don't exercise. I don't, and my diet is atrocious. I do not eat vegetables. And when I say do not, for like as long as I can remember, I have never eaten vegetables. I eat fruit. I eat lots of fruit. I do not eat vegetables. I just don't. And I'm a really fussy eater. My skin's fine. I don't really get spots. I think a couple of times I've gotten like maybe one spot at a time, like there or something, and it goes away after a couple of days. And like my figure isn't that great, but my clothes size is well, it was like 4 and 6, and that's quite good. But recently, like I think I may be going up a size, and that's not cool. I do not want to go to an 8. Kind of getting me to really think about it. And I'm going to the gym on Fridays now. Well, I've been once, and I'm gonna keep going because they're going, so it helps that I'm not alone. When I was at the vet lab, people were saying and giving advice about uni, and saying that it was like the best years of their life. And that's one thing I'm quite worried about, because I think year 11 was like the best year. I think from like 16 to when you finish uni, or you get midway through uni, in my case, so maybe 18 to 23, is supposed to be like the golden years. They're supposed to be the best years of my life. I'm living them now. And I can see like I'm having a really good time, and nothing's too, I don't have to grow up just yet, and I like that. But it makes me think, well, if these are the best years of my life, what should I be doing? You know, maybe I don't want to look back and think, whoa, I was a couch potato, I hate myself, why didn't I do all this stuff, why didn't I do that? And it makes me think I really what to do and spend this like best years time doing. And that's why I thought of making my bucket list. And maybe if I think that we better do some now, then I will.